I am so pissed because if you don't know what happened about the news, what happened yesterday on the internet, that Rooster Teeth is being shut down by Warner Brothers Discovery. Yep, I'm really, really pissed off that Warner Brothers Discovery shut down Rooster Teeth. Now, if you don't know or if you're living under a rock, well, let me explain what Rooster Teeth is. Well, Rooster Teeth was a video game and production company. But then, other than that, they have anim- animation and live action. They have like animation and live action shows. They have um, Ru- Red versus Blue, Ruby, Camp, etc. And I know I watched the Rooster Teeth series, Nomad of Nowhere. I watched one season, and finished the series, and I'm waiting for season two. But I think that it was canceled. I don't know, because like I want to see what happened in the whole story between the Nomad and the girl. I don't know, Scout. Yeah, the girl Scout. Yeah, who helps Nomad along the journey. And it was a pretty good show of season one. I just wanted to see what happens in season two, like the whole story and the lore, what happened. So, Rooster Teeth, they had those really great shows like Red versus Blue, Ruby, Camp, etc. And they have their own podcasts: the Rooster Teeth podcast, the Patch podcast. Like those podcasts that Rooster Teeth has, and they have like the taken clips from the podcast, the voice clips, and then animated into like the stories of what they're saying about talking about their lives and lives. It's called RT Animated Adventures, which is sort of short for Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures. It was like pretty funny though, because I remember like one RT Animated Adventure video, which is like Gus, who is like in a Home Depot, and those kids were crying. If you remember that story in the podcast, as in the RT Animated Adventures. And well, like Rooster Teeth. You remember when Rooster Teeth had like the Red versus Blue series? Like those old machinima videos for like machinima was where a creator uses a video game to create the animation. And like Red versus Blue, they use the game Halo for the Red versus Blue series. And it was pretty good. I like Red versus Blue. It was pretty funny, a lot of action. It's the show is about two colors, red and blue. They hate each other. If you remember the characters like Sarge, Griff, and Simmons, my favorite is Caboose. Caboose is my favorite Red versus Blue character. And let's see, the show Ruby. This is one of the best animes I watched. I watched like some episodes of Ruby. Went to like past season one and then went on to season two. I don't know if I remembered that. I and because like let me explain what the characters are in Ruby. Now, R is for Ruby Rose. Her weapon of choice is Crescent Rose. It's a scythe combined with a sniper rifle. Which was pretty cool. Ruby Rose is the leader of the team Ruby. Why Shni, the who her weapon is like this piercing thing, but she uses this special dust called dust that has fire, ice. She uses ice powers. And for Blake, her name is Blake Belladonna. She's a faunus, who is half human, half cat, which is half human, half animal. Well, right? If you don't know what faunus means. And She wears a bow on her head to like keep her identity a secret because she's a faunus. Yes. Yep. And in her story, she had like a dark her past, like that her other team, that other member that she betrayed, and now that member is coming back to like get revenge and kill her. Yep. And then why Yang Xiaolong, which is one of my favorite characters because Yang Xiaolong is awesome. I love the song, and she is voiced by right Barbara Barbara Dinkelman. Yep, Barbara Dinkelman and voices as Yang Xiaolong. Her voice is pretty funny, and she does those lame puns. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yep. And Yang Xiaolong and Blake Belladonna, they have a really good relationship though. But hey, I ship it. Yep. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, Ruby, the show, was created and directed by Monty who voices as Lai Ren in the show Ruby. Now, let me explain. Monty is an American writer and animator. Or if you remember in the past, in 2007, there was this video that went viral that was posted to YouTube called Haloid. It's about two video game franchises, Halo and Metroid, right? Where you see Master Chief and Samus Aran fighting against each other, and it went viral, gaining a lot of attention and around the video game community. Then Monty got a job working with Rooster Teeth, and he made and he helped out with the animating the fight scenes for the show Red versus Blue, and those fight scenes was pretty awesome. And for and then he made the show Ruby, and he voices as the character Lai Ren, and who is part of Team Juniper, or if you remember the teams though in the show Ruby. Now, now, but unfortunately, on February 1st, 2015, Monty sadly passed away. Rest in peace, Monty Rest in peace. His show is a very perfect creation. Yep. So then, Monty brother took the role of voicing Lai Ren because he has the same voice as him. Now, the show Camp is about a boy and the other kids that really hate the camp, and really he hated it so much they wanted to go back home. If you remember the show, watching it, I remember watching a few episodes of Camp, and I remember one time that funny scene where Tabby threw a fork at the waitress just because she got mad because he's in love with someone, Neil, I think, and the silver plate deflected the fork and landed into her eye, and she screams in pain. It was so funny. If you remember watching that episode, let me know in the comments below. Oh, so anyways, do you remember Rooster Teeth? Let me know in the comments below. I am super pissed that Warner Brothers Discovery shut down on Rooster Teeth. Yep, and I'm very pissed off, and I had a lot of memories with Rooster Teeth. You guys, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel to keep this channel alive. The CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, he needs to be fired. He needs to be kicked out. Now, this has gone too far. Let me know in the comments below. Do you remember Rooster Teeth? Let me know. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all next time. Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace.